welcome back to a new reading vlog. It is Monday, August 9, and I'm ready for a new week. This is going to be my second week off of my 4 weeks off from work, so I have calm and chill, and I'm very excited about it. I'm planning on reading a lot. I'm very excited. The book that I'm currently reading is Girl in the Walls by AJ Gnus, and I've read like a little bit of this, not too much, but I do want to give it another chance because the concept is pretty cool and I'm excited. Then I want to pick up another book too, and I have two books that I don't know really which one. I think what I'm gonna do is read one chapter of each and then see what vibe I'm in for, because I don't know what reading mood I'm in, and we have one contemporary and one fantasy, so I think I'm just gonna read one chapter of each and then we'll see. So it is Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas. I have a bookmark, but I haven't started yet. So this is like, I've heard so many great things about it and I really wanted to read it for a while, and I'm very excited about it, but I don't know if I'm in the mood for it. So I'm gonna read a chapter of this and then we'll see if I continue it or not. But eventually I will read it because I'm very, very excited about it. And the other book is The Daughter of the Pirate King by Trisha Levenseller, which also I'm very, very intrigued about. I love pirates, the vibe, and I'm kind of in the mood for, I just want to disappear into a fantasy world. So I'm also gonna read one chapter of this and then we'll see which one I will pick up, because I'm just feeling really the pirate vibes, but we'll see. I'm gonna read a chapter of each one of these and we'll see, I guess. Hello guys, it is a little bit later and I have just been reading. I decided to pick up Punk 57 and I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm only on page 64, but I am really enjoying it and it's really good. So basically we follow Misha and Ryan, who, like, when they were younger, their teachers pair them up, like they aren't in the same school or in the same town, but for like pen pals, and the teachers thought that they were both the same sex because the names are a little bit, could be. So, but Misha is a guy and Ryan is a girl, and for 7 years after that they had contact through pen pals, which is very cute actually, because I feel like nowadays you just text and stuff like that, and actually writing and reading letters that are handwritten is just something special. Oh my gosh. So they have this special connection, and none of them know each other except for that. Like, they made a deal that they weren't gonna see pictures of each other, they weren't gonna find each other on social media and stuff, so they don't really know how the other person looks like. They have this connection through text, through letters, until one day when they are in a bar, Misha and his friends, because Misha is in a band, and he runs into Ryan. And how does he know that it's her? Because he looked up on social media and found a picture of her and found her in the bar. But Ryan didn't know that that was Misha. And after that, Misha kind of ignored her for 3 months. He didn't write any letters for 3 months, and Ryan is wondering what the hell's going on, why aren't you sending my letters back and stuff. So 3 months pass and a new guy starts in Ryan's school, who, what was he called, Mason, I think so, Mason. And he's really like this dark, mysterious guy that people think are homeless, people think he's criminal and stuff like that. People are judgy. But that's kind of where I'm at. But what I'm thinking is that Mason is Misha, just Misha was a nickname, and Mason must be Misha. That's what I'm thinking, because he clearly doesn't like Ryan. He has something against her, and I don't really know what it is, because he was just rude to her when she walked up to him in the cafeteria, just being nice. She doesn't know that that's Misha, but Misha knows that that's Ryan. It's a little bit complicated, I hope you understand. So it's really, really exciting actually, because I love when people have like a love connection but they haven't seen each other. It just makes everything so freaking exciting, and I'm really, really here for it, and I can't wait to find out what like happens when she finds out that that's Misha. I think it's Misha at least. So very excited and very good actually. Really am enjoying it. So I'm glad I picked this one up. I've also been doing some things in my bullet journal. I've done my September spread, which is maybe a little bit early, but I'm usually very early on my spreads for the month because I want to be able to plan ahead. So it's very simplistic, but like I think it's pretty cute. September kind of fall theme. I'm a very simplistic person. I don't want it to be too cluttery and stuff. And then instead of doing a mood tracker that I have this month, I have a highlights of the day. So like this, and then you write your highlight for the day. We'll see how that works out. And then habit tracker I'm doing right now. So I have water, reading, no spend. I don't know if I'm gonna put exercise on. I kind of want to, but at the same time, I don't want to feel anxiety if I don't work out. That's not good. It's not worth that, but I do want to have more habit because it looks pretty empty, as you can see. But yes, that's what I've been doing, and now I'm actually thinking about going out for a walk to have some music in my ears and walk, and it would be kind of nice to get out of the house. It's sunny, it's windy, but it's nice, except for the wind. So I think I'm gonna go and do that, and after that I will continue reading. Okay, so it is quite a bit later, and I want to like apologize for the last clip because the description that I gave was very like confusing, but it was because I was very confused and I didn't really understand what was going on or why it was happening. But now I've been reading a little bit more and you get more answers as now. Like I know why now and I understand now because I was very, very confused to what was going on, but you do get some answers after a little bit of while, which I have now gotten. So I know why he's like all mad at her and why he kind of hates her, I guess. Now I understand why, because I didn't really understand it at all, and I also didn't understand why, like, what was the reason that he went 3 months without writing to her and like being all MIA. But now I know, and yes, just want to say that the last clip of me describing this was probably very confusing because I was confused, but now I get it. Hello guys, it is actually a lot later. It's like 7 in the evening and I've just been non-stop reading. I am obsessed with this book. It's been a long time. Like, I've read great books recently, but it's been a long time since I've wanted to stay up all night to finish it, or like stay up all night. The clock isn't that much, but like it's been a long time since I've wanted or felt like I could read a book in not one sitting because I've been taking breaks, but like in one day, because I just can't seem to put it down. It's so freaking good, and it's been such a long time since I felt that, and I've missed it because I would do that when I was younger, when I read, you know, staying up late and just finishing a book, and it was such an amazing feeling, and I missed that. And you can still read good books, but it's been a while since I've just felt that feeling like I really can't stop, you know what I mean? And I'm just truly, truly enjoying it. I'm on page 199, so I might finish it today. We'll see how I feel. I definitely can if I want to. I'm definitely gonna be reading a bit more at least, and then we'll see how I feel. But I'm really, really enjoying it. There's some great scenes in here, and I'm just like, also I'm really excited to see how, like, I don't want to spoil anything, but I want to get to the point where everything is revealed and stuff and see what happens, because I'm just so freaking intrigued with the story and the characters, and yeah, I'm just really excited about it. And yes, I'm so glad I picked it up, and if you haven't, please do. But yeah, I'm gonna go and continue on reading, and we'll see how far I get, if I finish it or not. We'll see. Hello guys, it is Tuesday, and I wanted to tell you that I actually didn't end up finishing this last night, but almost. I got up to page 280, so I have like 45 pages left. So I definitely will be finishing this today. No problem, not a question. It's like, and I'm very excited about it, and oh, it's very exciting to what's going to happen, because yeah, it's taking a turn and I'm loving it. So that is the plan reading wise for today, to finish this one. And wow, like, I'm so glad I picked up this book. So my vibe, I'm really, really enjoying it. My parents are also coming home later today, so I'm just gonna like clean up the house, clean the mess that I've made. No, I'm not a messy person, but clean up a little. And I'm thinking about heading to the apartment today to drop off some things that I bought this weekend. I bought a lot of like organization stuff, and two, like I said this in my last reading vlog, two hanging things for plants, because they're all going to the apartment. And then I have some books and some clothes and hangers. So I might do that, we'll see. Yeah, but I will talk to you guys later, probably when I have finished this one, which will be pretty soon. Hello everyone, I just wanted to say, it's like actually a lot later, but that I finished Punk 57, and oh my god, the ending though. Let me tell you that I cried. I usually don't cry in books or in movies. I usually don't cry, it's very rare. I just got all of the good emotions, and oh my gosh, yeah. 5 out of 5 stars. I loved this one, and I'm so glad that I read it, and now I now have it in my possession, because wow, what an amazing book. And I definitely need to check out more of Penelope Douglas's books, because oh my gosh. Now I have moved on, or I was already reading this, but I have A Girl in the Walls, which it's growing on me. I like it a lot better now than I did in the beginning, because I feel like I've gotten to know them a little bit better and stuff. But it's kind of cool, it's unique. I am really enjoying it. I haven't read too much, but this is what I will be continuing reading now. Hello guys, it is Thursday. I didn't vlog anything yesterday because I was busy doing other stuff, but I've been reading quite a bit in Girl in the Walls, and I'm now up to page 281, so I don't have a lot left, and I'm really enjoying it. So we follow a girl who, her parents passed away, and she's still there in the house that her parents used to live in, and now another family lives there, but she's still there in the walls, in the attic, and when the family is out, she sneaks in and, you know, play with the games, watch television, eat the food. And after a while, the boys, there were 2 boys living in the house, starts to noticing that stuff is missing, and they hear stuff, but the parents are like clueless. They have no idea, they aren't noticing anything, and they obviously the first instinct is that something bad, you know, like a ghost or a bad spirit, because that's usually what it is, I guess. But after a while, they come to realize that it's just a little girl that's alone and harmless. But it's a very good story. Actually, it's really grown on me. I didn't like it in the beginning, but I do really think it's good, and I'm excited to see how it ends. And yeah, right now the boys are trying to tell their parents the truth, but they aren't listening, of course, and they don't believe them. Go figure. So yeah, I should be able to finish this either today or this week at least. Hello, it is quite a bit later. It's evening now, and I'm just in comfy clothes. But I want to tell you guys that I finished Girl in the Walls, and I ended up giving it 2 stars, I think. 2.5. I think. I did really enjoy it after a while when it grew on me, but it was nothing really too captivating, and I felt kind of bored in some places, but definitely a unique and really cool read, definitely. So I don't think I'm gonna read anything more else tonight, but I wanted to talk about what I'm going to pick up next, either tomorrow probably, because I just had like a headache come along and I just don't really feel like reading anymore today. But I'm either gonna pick up next Where the Crawdads Sing, which I just got this Saturday, past Saturday I got this one. Heard a lot of good things about it. It's all over TikTok and I'm interested in it. We'll see. I'm either gonna pick up this one or Daughter of the Pirate King. So I feel like this is fantasy obviously, and I think this is contemporary. That's what I'm assuming at least. So we'll see what mood I'm in, if I'm in a fantasy or contemporary mood tomorrow when I'm gonna pick up a new book. But it's most definitely gonna be one of these two, I think. So we'll see. Good morning, it is Saturday. I just woke up and right now I'm sitting here with my iced coffee and some breakfast, and I'm gonna watch some YouTube and while I eat. But I wanted to tell you guys that yesterday I did start a book. I was away all day. Me and my family did a road trip kind of thing. It was very fun, and we were home quite late, but I did actually read 3 chapters, I think, of Where the Crawdads Sing, and let me tell you, I'm really enjoying the vibe. I'm going into this with not really too much expectations, which is good. And I'm really liking the vibe, and it's very atmospheric, and I just can tell already that it's gonna be like a very like heartbreaking and warm, what do I say, like a very hard story, a very beautiful story. I can just tell, but I'm actually very excited to continue this today. I was kind of tired last night, so I couldn't really read as much as I wanted to, but today I'm gonna finish, not finish, well that would be great, but today I'm gonna continue reading it and we'll see where it goes. But first of all, I'm gonna eat some breakfast and drink some coffee so I can have some energy. Just finished my breakfast and now I'm ready to get to reading, and let's actually check which chapter I'm on and where I'm starting today. So we will see. Oh yeah, I'm starting chapter 5. So actually we had 4 chapters last night. That was good. So very happy about that. Okay, so I've been reading quite a lot. I am on page 110, and let me tell you what this book is about. So we follow like 2 timelines, or I guess the first timeline changes. You follow this person grow, and then the other timeline is like a set year, as for now at least. So the first timeline starts at 1952, I believe, and we follow Kaya and her family. And Kai is just a little girl at the time, and you get to follow her as her own mother leaves her and her siblings leave her, and after a few years even her dad leaves her. So she's all alone, and you get to kind of follow her as she kind of connects with nature and how she's like her thoughts and her, it's just really, really sad. First of all, heartbreaking, but very interesting as well. And then their other timeline is 1969, and then you follow a murder mystery where one of the local kind of popular boy has been murdered. And what I'm thinking and hoping at least, these 2 timelines, hopefully they'll crash, and like you get to, maybe she has something to do with it, this girl Kaya, I don't really know, but it's very, very interesting. And now we're up to 1960. We follow Kaya as she grew up, so she's like 14 now. She was like 6 when we first met her. So we get to really follow her entire childhood and teens as well. And it's very, very good. And also I love how there's so many different emotions in here. You know, you have the murder mystery, but you also have this little girl trying to cope with life all alone. And it's very, very interesting, and I'm really enjoying it so far, actually. So, and Kaya, she lives in the North Carolina's like swamp, which makes it so atmospheric as well, because I can really see it. I'm picturing, what's that show called? I'm picturing Dawson's Creek, that kind of vibe, you know, where they're out on the boat and stuff. I don't know if that's actually filmed in North Carolina. I'm not American, so I don't really know like a whole lot about it, but I'm just picturing that kind of vibe, you know, the swamps and the water, and yeah, just really atmospheric and, you know, very cozy kind of vibe, and how she connects with nature. She has this boat that she's out on, and it's just very, very cozy. Look at this cuteness. It's a lot later, it's evening now, and I just wanted to do a final update for the night that I've read a lot. I have not been able to put this down. I'm amazed by how beautiful this is and how good it is. As I've told you, I went in with not really too high expectations, and that was really good because I am really, really enjoying it. And wow, I've gotten up to page 247, and I'm gonna put it down for the night, and I will try to finish it tomorrow. I should be able to. Don't have a lot left, but yes, I'm really, really enjoying it. It's someone blurbed the back and they said it's painfully beautiful, and I can't do anything else than agree. It's so painfully beautiful, and I'm so glad I bought this book. I bought it on a whim, like I hadn't wanted to read this at all, but I'm so glad I got it, and I'm truly, truly enjoying it so much. Hello guys, it is Sunday, and I finished the book. I finished the book today, and oh my god, what an emotional roller coaster I feel like it's been. And the ending, I can definitely see people, like, why they're crying, because I was close to tears, but like they wouldn't come. But so freaking beautiful and heartbreaking, and you really get to follow an entire person's lifetime, and what a masterpiece. I am 100% going to give this a 5 out of 5 stars. I truly, truly loved it, and if you're looking for a heartbreaking, beautiful but sad story, this is definitely something to check out, because oh my god, what a beautiful book. And the writing is so mature and beautiful and elegant. I don't really know how to explain it, but such a great book, and I'm so glad that I bought it and read it. But yeah, what a great reading week. I feel like I've been reading so many great books lately, and what a great way to end this reading vlog with a 5-star read. Oh my gosh, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in one of my next videos. Bye!